I joined the regular army in Sydney, and then from there I went to Infantry Centre at Holsworthy back in Sydney, and then from there got posted to Woodside, which is the 3rd Battalion, the Royal Australian Regiment. And I did a tour with them, which was the second tour of Vietnam in 1971. I was trained as a machine gunner and carried the machine gun on the full tour of Vietnam. In our era, in the 70s, we weren't recognised. We were shunned, and we weren't very friendly with the civilian population because of the war. But now, as you get older, it's good to know that there are companies out there that recognise your service. And to have those companies out there that recognise your service is a great thing. And it's good to know that some of those big companies and some of the small companies are out there supporting us.
During my time as an Army doctor, I had the opportunity to deploy on multiple occasions. I went to East Timor with an infantry battalion, and then went to Afghanistan for 4 tours with special operations. I think I speak on behalf of most veterans when I say that I don't feel any sense of entitlement for having served. But gee, it's nice when that service does get recognised. Which is why it's awesome to see APOD linking companies that want to recognise currently serving military members and veterans by offering them discounts and special offers.
It's important for businesses to recognise the service of the Australian Defence Force community and the sacrifice that they've made to our country, because they've invested a lot, both in terms of deployment service, both in terms of the impact to a family going through training, moving around the country. There's a lot of an unseen impact on defence and veteran families that the general Australian on the street would have no idea about.
Very important for us to be part of this great community. We are very proud of the work that the Australian Defence personnel and veterans do in supporting the country. And we are very proud to serve those who serve us in keeping our country safe.
APOD stands for Australian Partners of Defence, and we work with businesses of all different shapes and sizes to put in place discounts and sort of benefits as a way of saying thank you for your service to defence and veteran families.
Australian Partners of Defence gives us a unique opportunity as an organisation to recognise and honour those who have served this country, those who have given of their time, who have stood up for the values of this country, who have served this country during times of disaster, who have helped neighbouring countries. There's that whole partnership aspect of this, that whole mateship that goes with being part of this.
The Triton, I've been more than impressed with the Triton. It's my 3rd purchase of a dual cab, and this is the best one by far.
APOD's really proud to partner with Mitsubishi. We've been partnered with them now for in excess of 12 months, and it provides veteran and defence families access to savings on purchasing a vehicle. It's an amazing company in terms of a brand to be partnering with, and really working with them to put in place the offer that we have. They've shown to us that they really value and recognise the APOD members, the defence and veteran community.
One of the significant businesses that we have supporting Disaster Relief Australia is Mitsubishi, so they supply our vehicles which allow us to go and support communities.
As an ex-serviceman myself, having served my country and now my new country, I'm proud to be associated with the defence community and what they are and what their values are. They are there for us, they are there for Australians, they are there for all of us in times of need. They support us in disasters, they stand for democracy, they stand for freedom, but they're also tough, resilient, adventurous. They overcome any challenges that get thrown at them. Our vehicles are tough, they're resilient, they overcome any challenges that are thrown at them.
Thanks to our partnership with the Department of Veterans Affairs, access to APOD is free for current serving members of the Australian Defence Force, veterans and ex-serving, and their partners.
A lot of veterans went through hard times in the early days, not being recognised, but to be recognised by these Australian companies is great. And to have APOD on board to help service personnel purchase cars, fuel, and many, many other things is a great concept to be recognised after all these years.
There are so many businesses that want to support the current serving defence and veteran community, and they're all there on the APOD platform, and there are still a lot of defence members that don't yet know of the benefits of APOD and what they can offer.
We are really privileged and honoured to be able to partner with the Australian Partners of Defence in being able to give something back to the people who have served us and have served this country. So we are really honoured to be part of this relationship with APOD.
So we know that we have over 100,000 members, but we know that there's over 500,000 veteran families across Australia. We've got a long way to go in reaching those families that we don't know about and they don't know about us. So if we can help, make that connection, give that little bit of recognition back and continue to make this program grow and be sustainable, that's what we're about.